Good day to you, sir and madam. My name is Mun Chen Chong, and I'm here to present to you the student industrial internship. I did my internship at Semperit. I worked at Latex, the manufacturing facility of the Semperit Group in Perak, Malaysia. My internship started on the 16th of July and ended on the 7th of September. Well, let's begin. First off, let me run you through the overview of this presentation. The first would be the brief history of Semperit. The next would be the tasks and responsibilities. The third would be the industrial project. The fourth would be the recommendations. The last but not least, the summary. The brief history of Semperit. Semperit AG Holding is an international and a publicly listed company that was founded in 1824. Its headquarters are located in Vienna, Austria. Semperit emphasizes in producing highly specialized rubber and plastic products for the medical and industrial sectors. Semperit employs 7,000 people worldwide. As part of its Semperit Group, Semperit owns 22 manufacturing facilities across Europe, Asia, and America. Latex is a part of the Semperit Group and it is located in Perak, Malaysia. And that's the logo of Latex to the right. As a design engineer in the Semperit Engineering and Technology Department, I had tasks and responsibilities handed to me. I was tasked to understand the glove production line and its safety protocols. I was also tasked to learn the production process of nitrile butadiene rubber gloves (NBR gloves). The photo on the right shows an NBR glove produced by Semperit. I also had to observe the work routine of the company to get myself familiarized with the practices and the ethics that goes on around in the company's manufacturing plants. I also got to assist my industrial supervisor, Isaac. Isaac is a project engineer. He's responsible for the automation systems in the company's plants. I will assist him in repositioning machines in the production line to aid the production process, making it faster and more efficient. We would install wires in panel boxes and test the machines to make sure the wires are all installed in the right position and that the machines are working properly. As an independent engineer, I would also assist Anis. Anis is an electrical engineer. We would check the wires in the control panels to make sure that they are installed in the right positions. We would test the buttons on the control panels. There are 4 buttons on the control panels to test. There's the start button, there's the stop button, isolate button, and the switch button. The start button would start the machine. The stop button would instead stop the machine. The isolate button would render the start and stop buttons incapable of functioning. The switch button would transfer the command of the controls from the main panel to the remote panel. Once all these buttons check out, we can know that the control panels are functioning properly for the purpose of maintenance and service. I would also assist honest in checking the emergency stop pull ropes. They're very important for safety reasons. The emergency stop pull ropes stop all machines in the production line to avoid further danger. I would also document demonstration reports. Demonstration reports for such as when I checked and tested the control panels with honest to see if they worked or did not work. And then I will record them down and report the results and then document them. If needed for additional demonstrations for the set control panels, I will prepare a new demonstration checklist and test the control panels again and record the results for the report and then document it later. To the right is a photo of the emergency stop pull rope. For the last two tasks, one will be updating CAD drawings using AutoCAD Electrical. YE, an electrical and automation principal, she would hand me CAD drawings such as 2D electrical blueprints. I would use AutoCAD Electrical to either add, remove, or relocate a component in the blueprint. Last but not least, I was given a project by my supervisor, Izad, to draw two fully automated stripping machines in 3D using Inventor. The logos of the Autodesk softwares can be seen on the right. Now to the process of how the industrial project was done. I would analyze the structure of the two automated stripping machines, separate each machine into two sections, the front and the rear sections. Both machines only vary slightly in length. Their front sections are the same, but only their rear sections differ. I would then measure the dimensions of the front and rear sections using measuring tape, translate the measurements into 2D sketches, extrude the sketches into 3D drawing, and cut excess parts of the drawing. Continuing the project, sketch computer shafts and belts and pulleys. Sketch a monitor, a control panel box for the wires, and a case to cover the shafts and pulleys. Then assemble them on each machine. Select bolts and nuts and other standard parts like spring washers and plain washers and bearings from the standard parts section of Inventor. Assemble them all on the front and rear sections to lock the shafts and pulleys in place. I will request assistance from Harris, the design engineer, to collect the pillar block drawing from the supplier's catalog, and then assemble the pillar block along with the standard parts necessary on the front and rear sections. Assemble the front and rear sections to form the two automated stripping machines. Place the assemblies in company's drawing template. Use first angle projection and isometric view of the drawings in the drawing template. The project is then completed and submitted to Izad. I would like to address a few recommendations to Semperit and latex. In an internship, there should be more training for more than one job position. There should be rotation or shuffling of positions added to the student's internship training. That way the student could take on various duties and responsibilities in different time frames and gain more experience and familiarity with the work ethics and practices of the company. Like for example, I was a design engineer. I could take on the various duties and responsibilities of a systems engineer in another month. So I could learn more and gain more skills and experience. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time.